Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hi, how's everybody doing?
Waalaikumsalam.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay, since today's our first class, okay, if you can, do show yourself. After this, then maybe, okay, get to know a bit. Yeah. Okay, so I gave the link earlier, so you guys can go in earlier, right? So I was actually just checking on the class list. Apparently, there are few more students. So if you look at the class list in the class website, it's not that updated. But I think those who are in the Google Classroom are the finalized number of students. Okay. It's a small class, so it's okay. I think if we all talk at the same time, when it's okay. Usually I have hundreds of students, so I do require them to mute themselves. Okay, so we'll just wait a few more minutes until everyone's here. Okay. I want to be sure that I'm recording this. I think it's recorded, right? Yeah. Normally, I use Google Meet for all of my lessons, but the problem with Google Meet is I could not record my lessons if I don't use the IIUM account. And the thing is why I don't use it is because when students are not in campus, they will use their private email again. So they will not be using their UI email, so they cannot join the Google Meet. So I finally managed to get hold of this Zoom account. So I make sure that you guys are all here. Ready, huh? Can I?
Assalamualaikum, Doktor.
Salam. How are you all? Dah habis exam, right? You finished your first half of the semester's exam or something, right? I think the arrangement for your class or for your batch is a bit unique, right? You belum exam
Not
lagi?
yet. Not yet.
When is it? Next week ke?
No, the final exam, we have to follow university's schedule.
Because earlier I was Dr. Wan Rohaida lah. She briefed us and said that, but you guys learn 2 subjects first, right? 2 courses first.
Yes.
And then I thought lah the final. Then after the final tu baru you learn the second course, which includes statistics. Tak macam tu eh?
Before this, yes, but Dr. Saimi said we have to follow the kuliah.
Okay. Boleh ingat lagi ke? What you learn the first half of the semester? Kan macam tu elok, like the original planning. The original BBM was you all learn all the 4 courses sekali lah. Macam tu. Because I thought the exam would be, you know, you take the 2 exam dulu macam modular. If like this, I do not, nantilah maybe I can discuss with the top management. You guys give your feedback lah nanti, because this is rather a new program still. I mean, the program is established already. It's just that it's under new management, so they are still learning the new tricks and new implementation style. Previously, how it works. Okay, I'm just talking while waiting for everyone to be here. Okay, previously, all BBM students, you will learn all of the 4 courses serentak at the same time. Macam take turns lah. Maybe this week 2 courses, next week another 2. So although you learn at the same time, but you will not be seeing the same lecturer every week lah, macam alternate weeks juga. But you will learn every day, as in the whole day, from 9 to 5. Now macam tu juga kan? Cuma nanti in the afternoon you'll be learning another course, right? That one is a bit different. Yes. Last time, if it was statistics, the whole day lah statistics, from morning 9 until 5. Stats je. And then tomorrow, Sunday, your second course lah, from morning until 5 p.m. I don't know, I kind of like that ways, but then we've gotten feedback lah from students saying that macam boring lah, you know, like same thing dari pagi sampai petang, macam letih lah. So that's why if you notice in your schedule now, you have 2 courses on the same day tapi pagi petang. Betul? Macam and then tomorrow you'll see me again, quote unquote. Macam statistics pagi, Sunday petang. Boleh lah. I don't know. I guess it works. Yang penting you'll be seeing us pun. And we'll be like this. You won't be seeing us physically. Macam mana? Okay. Hold on. I just want to. Okay, we have 13 participants, including me. So I guess that's it. Okay, good. All right. Assalamualaikum everyone. Welcome.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay. Alright, so yang lain ni malu ke? Video tak ada ke? Yes. Apa khabar sajalah since it's our first class kan. This is our Taaruf, unfortunately. Okay, so I hope it's okay. Yeah, I do know. I was informed by the director that yes, of course, most students will request for a face-to-face class kan. I mean, you know, you want to have a feel of being on campus. But to make yourself feel better, even a full-time student, they don't have this. They don't have the feel of being on campus. Everyone's at home, so it's a standard procedure for all. So it doesn't just affect you all, our BBM students. Okay, so all the students, full-timers, international students, diorang lagi lah. Most of them are still in their own countries. So this is how it's going to be. Okay, right. Okay. I'm going to share my screen now. Okay. Okay, nampak Right, so first things first, this is your Google Classroom. Betul? Can you see the other students in your window boleh ke? Because I know I can see all of you, but can you see the other students? Or you can just see your name and my name? Nanti you check lah. Maybe you can open another window, you can see. But anyway, these are the 12 students who are registered in my Google Classroom. But yeah, but in the class list, okay, I'm going to show you the class list, okay? Nampak? Yes, so this is the official class list given by the management. So if you notice, these are the 3 students without ID, but I think you're here, right? Brother Ahmad Azian, are you here? Allahu sayubnya. Tak apalah. Okay, so anyway, those students who are without the metric number, I suppose you do have it now. Okay, so I have invited all of you, okay, in 2 ways. Actually 3. I've posted the link, the Google Classroom link in iTalim. I have also emailed you personally. So I guess either one of those 2 ways, that's how you got to be in my class. Okay. All right. So you guys do know each other lah, right? Kenal? 15 of you all know each other. Okay, that's good. Feel free to, contact each other, and maybe some of you know each other even before joining this program. Do get to know each other. I'm just showing you here. If you want to take a snapshot or whatever, feel free. Is someone talking? Okay, so anyway, again, this is our Google Classroom. If you noticed just now, I give an announcement, betul, attendance. Do you notice that? Okay, why don't all of you, in another window, open your Google Classroom. Buka lah, you can open another window. Okay, if you go to your Google Classroom, or if you have your handphones with you, you will be prompted, there'll be an email, because all of your emails are connected, right, to your Google Classroom. Make sure you switch on the notification too, so whenever I made any announcements in your class, Google Classroom, you will be prompted. You'll get it straight. So anyway, I've posted your attendance. It will look like this. Sini nampak 2 orang turn in. Okay, tu. So this will be our attendance, okay? I'm just informing you, because since we are not meeting each other physically, so you'll be like, attendance ada ke? Some students do ask me those things. And for us, we do have to, okay, sorry, I keep on looking to the right because you're all there, but actually I should be looking at the camera. Okay, so we do have to, record your attendance. This is all for the purpose of, administration, because sometimes they will ask us, who are your students coming to class, who is always absent, so we do have to provide them some sort of proof or evidence. So this is the way. Okay, but if you notice here, nampak ni, the due, how long this attendance sheet is open is for 1 week. What that means is, macam our class is today, right? 5th, kan? So it doesn't mean you have to watch all of the video today. I understand because it's a lot. I'll talk about that later. So I give you 1 week. You know, you can watch it slowly, maybe 1 video a day or whichever. Okay, up to you. But as long as you've managed to cover it, or some students they just tick attendance, tak tengok. I don't know. You have to, you have to be honest by yourself lah. Because I will not know whether you actually watch the videos or not. It's entirely up to you. But if you notice here, the attendance will be open for 1 week. So next Saturday baru dia tutup. What that means is if you only tick your attendance after the attendance sheets is closed, it would put there late lah, tu je. Okay. And for your information, I don't give marks actually for attendance. So there's no marks. It's just that it's for my record purpose. Tu je. Kan? Because otherwise how I want to check kan, like are you guys attending? Are you guys, watching the videos? Because we don't have live videos. This is my lecture. Okay. Right. So anyway, this is our attendance list. You can see there by clicking yes, you agree that you have attended. Inshallah, I think all 12 of you have attended since you are here in the Zoom class, right? But this is basically your assignment for the week, just to watch these video lectures. Mana nak tengok ni? Where is this? I already given you a link here, right? So if you click on this link, you'll be directed to the my playlist. Again, playlist of my lectures. Okay, don't be overwhelmed. Kena warning awal dulu. Don't be like banyak ni. Okay, let do. Okay, how you see it? You see the attendance here, right? I've given you the list, betul? So you only need to watch the ones written there for this 1 week, faham? Okay, like you don't have to watch everything. But of course, if you feel that you want to watch everything, there's no one stopping you. I'm not going to stop you. But for those without statistics background, or for those who have left school a long time and you're only becoming a student again, I faham, banyak sangat macam, So what you need to do is you just need to see these videos that I wrote here. Okay, so you tengok kat sini. Nampak kan I buka semua ni, nampak Okay. Anggut je lah. Okay, good. So dapat ni. So you watch this one lah. Introduction, describing, share. I tulis berapa tadi? I wrote 5. Until skewness. Betul? Okay, so you go here and, oops. Hello. I nak pergi sini. Okay. You watch all the videos up until skewness saja for this week. And up to you nak watch all 5 today ke? Or 1 every day ke? Or you can watch the first 5 and then tomorrow ulang balik ke? Suka hati you. Up to you. Okay, that's the beauty of having things online lah kat situ. Some students tell me they like to watch semua sekali and then tomorrow watch again, repeat. Okay, and whichever. It's entirely up to you. So it's more flexible that way. Because this is the coverage for this week. Boleh If any question, you just interject je lah masuk. Just masuk interject je. Kalau tak nanti kan I tunggu Q&A at the end kan lupa ke apa. Alright Okay. So now, that is basically our attendance, quote unquote attendance. Tu je. And sometimes if you terlupa ke late ke apa, inform me je lah. Tak ada betul markah pun. As I mentioned to you, there is no markah, there's no marks. But I do need to keep a record. You understand? Okay. So now, if you went to our main page this is our class main page kan? You nampak sini? Okay, this one, if you notice, I dah prepare your class ni lama dah, October 14. I prepare everything early. I just put it up there and then tunggu. Once I have all of your email addresses, baru I invite you in. Because we were only given all of your names after you finish the first 2 courses. Macam tu. That's why I tak invite you all, right? Because I only got all of your names last week kot. Last week ke about 10 days ago. Macam tu. Okay? Alright, so anyway, ni Taaruf lah kan? Because today I'm going to explain everything, how everything semua. So if you notice that, because some students still macam confused, macam mana nak baca Google Classroom ni kan? Because it looks like so many buttons, banyak benda, so I have to tell you what to do. So for your case, all you have to worry about is this page. Page ni nama dia stream kan? So this is all my announcement, apa-apa semua, it will come here. And if you want to know apa homework, what is our homework, whatever, semua you tengok at Classworks. Tu biasalah. Okay. And for your information, I tekan Classwork. Here, these are all of the course materials. Kan? Semua, you nak apa semua kat sini. You click on it. Okay. And if you notice, I also dah tulis, dah letak all of your assignments. Semua dah ready kat situ. Okay, so meaning that whoever want to finish first ke buat dulu ke, it's up to you. Okay, semua dah dekat situ. But because you are learning according to a weekly planner, you ikutlah, janganlah macam impatient semua nak siap dulu nanti macam caca merba pula your work kan. So slowly take your time. Nampak ni the due date lama kot. When is it due? Ni January 3rd, January 17 semua. Okay. Macam lama lah the deadline tu. Okay, so it takes take it slow and steady. Alright. Okay, so this is our Google Classroom. Done. Another important thing I want to show you is your class website. Kat sini ya, tekan sini. Okay. Okay, how to get access? Macam mana and how to get here? Very simple. From your Google Classroom, nampak? Nampak ni? Class website, you click on it je lah. When you click on it, you will be directed straight to your class website lah. But if you macam malas to go into the Google Classroom to begin with, like you having your phone kan, katakan you tengah tunggu Grab ke, tengah lunch ke saja nak tengok, you can just Google je. You go to Google, you type Dris teachers, memang dah keluar kat situ. Okay, sebab some student telling me that they cannot memorize lah my email, my class website URL ni, Allah hai. Nobody's asking you to memorize it. Sekarang ni Google je. In fact, if you Google your name, keluar macam-macam kan. Okay, you just Google Dris teachers, Google sites ke apa, or just Google the Dris teachers, it will come up. So you can click on it. So you will be directly directed to this class website. Boleh Okay. Now, if you notice here, there are two statistics. Jangan confuse pula. You all tekan yang ini. Okay. Statistical Methods BBM. Tahu? You janganlah tekan statistical method yang sini. This is the full-time student. Lagi banyak kerja. Nanti you all pingsan pula. You'll be like wondering, why is it so many? You jangan tengok situ. Okay, you click here. So I purposely made two headings so that last time I combine. Confuse pula student. So I made it separately. Okay, so you click on it. This is the class list. Again, here nanti I update lah because I think this class list is not updated. Kan? Ada 13 je nama. But I think now there are 15 of you or 16 depending kita check balik. Okay, so I will update that later. Okay, don't worry about that. Ni tak payah sign apa-apa. Remember your attendance yang tadi tu, yang tik-tik dekat Google Classroom. So there's no physical signing apa, tak ada. Tak ada, memang tak ada. Alright. And then here, you can click sini about attendance. If you click here, this is basically my policy lah on attendance. Tak ada markah. I don't give marks. But for me, attendance ni it shows you punya semangat tau, semangat nak attend kelas tu because kita dah lah, we don't meet each other in person. And I provided materials on my end. So for you guys, hopefully tolonglah tengok macam tu. So that's basically how I make sure my students or you guys are on track. Faham kan? You understand right? So I do need to have some sort of measure. Betul ke you all dah tengok ke? Ini je lah cara dia. Because you don't like it if I keep on asking, dah tengok belum? Kelas, dah tengok belum? You guys are adults kan? So I give you all of this independence and freedom and flexibility. You all tengok suka hati you, but you just stick kat situ. Consider macam done, dah tengok. Right, so you can see that. Right, so here. Mana tadi? Okay, now ni paling penting. You click on weekly planner. Yeah. Okay, so this page. Feel free if you want to open another window, the class website pun boleh, so you can browse together with me. But if you just want to watch me pun tak apa, no problem. Okay, I think most of you have seen the class website. Okay, here these are two important documents. Feel free, you want to download pun boleh, you tak nak download pun boleh. Okay, right. So this course outline is for you guys. Of course, you can watch it kat sini, boleh. But if you feel kecil benar ni, you make it bigger lah. Kan? Right, okay. So this course outline details out the specific things that you will learn for each topic. Okay, biasalah it's course outline. Alright. But most importantly, I want you all to have your weekly planner ni. Kasih besar sikit lah, kecil benar. Okay, make it, see when you make it bigger, it'll be expanded. And feel free to download kat tepi ni kan, ada button download tu, download lah. Keep it in your local drive, lagi senang. Some student keep it in their phone lagi, up to you lah. This is basically your class diary. Weekly planner ni, it tells you every week the one that you and I meet lah. What you will learn. What is our coverage? Okay, so just in case you guys MC ke tak sihat, you don't feel like coming, whatever, at least you know we dah cover apa. Faham Okay. So you can read it here. Okay, consultation, you can email me anytime lah. Itulah the pros and cons of working at home tu, anytime lah kira consultation. You can always email me if physically kena pegang face kan. Email. Alright, so I put here to find our class website, to find the YouTube channel, you just Google je ni. Okay, semua ada letak situ. Instruction. This is our textbook. Okay, for those of you who want to buy the hard copy, just put a comment in the class website. Class website, the Google Classroom. Nanti I'll give you the link on where to get. But I understand now, leceh kan nak keluar susah. Nak beli textbook or if you want, but so that's why I've already given the e-book version. E-book version tu is free of charge. However, it's about edition yang older sikit lah, but the contents are similar. Okay. So anyway, let's look at our weekly planner. Nampak ni, we don't have many classes together kan? Sikit je sebenarnya. How many classes do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nah, 8 classes je. Boleh kira. Okay, so we're going to have 8 classes and then you have your final exam. On the...
Is there something else I can help with?
Allahu Akbar. Orang tak cakap aja. Yeah. Pelik phone I ni. Okay. So we have only 8 classes together before you have your final exam. I believe the date of your final exam ni macam dah fix. Nanti ada bercheck lah. Okay. Apa, tak penting. Ni penting dulu. So where are we? 5th December kan? Today, nampak ni Taaruf? Ni ada. This is today's class. So you bolehlah tick kat sini. Done. Lepas ni, tick. Okay. Lupa nak letak platform apa. I want to put the Zoom icon kat sini. Terlupa lah. Okay. Alright. So anyway, for 5th December, meaning when I say 5th December tu, it's not just today lah. It means the whole week lah. Understood Kayaknya macam your class kan macam flexible. You can study the whole week. But if I know some students would like to get everything done in one day, no problem, tak masalah. So our class today, 5th December, tengok coverage kita. Banyak Besides Taaruf, we will cover 2 topics tau. Okay, maybe I should have shown you tadi. Nampak this is your course outline kan? Your course outline tengok sini. This one, course outline. This is topic 1, topic 2 macam tu. If you notice, okay, go back here. If you notice in our class, I don't say by chapter tau. I cakap by topic. Because some topics have more than 1 chapter. Kita belajar ikut topic. But then I will put the chapter number kat sini. Nampak? So you know lah what chapter I'm talking about. Understand? So anyway, for this first class, your coverage is actually 2 topics. Topik apa? Introduction to statistics. Ini topik 1. Coincidentally, topik 1 sama dengan chapter 1. So senang lah sikit. It's like intro kan, senang. Okay, done. Once you've done with topic 1, you continue with topic 2. Topic 2 apa? Describing data. In topic 2 ni banyak sikit chapter dia. If you have the book kan, textbook tu, you can see inside topic 2, there are actually 3 chapters. Tapi not like the whole thing. I'm scary banyaknya. But it's actually chapter 3, chapter 2, chapter 3 and a bit of chapter 4. But actually the majority is chapter 3 je lah. 3 and 4. Itu tu macam sikit-sikit macam tu. I'll show you lah kejap ni. Alright. Okay, so basically this is the coverage for today. Ulang balik I repeat again. So the coverage for today is besides our Taaruf class, you will have to cover 2 topics. Okay, how to baca sendiri je, mesti panik. I don't know, maybe previously because you already learned 2 courses kan, with the other 2 lecturers. So every lecturer has their different styles. Some lecturers suka buat kuliah macam ni. I ajar you sekarang, that you dengar semua-semua. But I personally feel that learning quantitative pakai Zoom memang tak efektif. I don't know lah kalau you all suka. But I rasa macam penat, satu. And then you know, watching something on live scale lain tau. If the course tu is like reading course, benda yang boleh baca, okay sikit. Faham? Ni kalau macam Zoom ke Google Meet, and ajar you statistics, mathematics, I don't know lah. Personally, I rasa macam tak efektif sangat. you'll be like, benda ni, and then nak tulis lagi. So I prefer this way, and I've gotten positive feedbacks from my previous students yang dah ajar twice cara macam ni. They do like it. And besides, it's not that I won't be seeing you kan. Every time you nampak this icon Google, every time you see this icon Zoom ni, maksudnya we will have this session. Okay, I will see you every 2 weeks. So what is this session for? Macam you dah belajar kan on your own the last 1 week. So apa-apa you tak faham tu you kumpulkan lah. You kumpul lah. You gather all of your questions. So when we have the live session macam hari ni, time ni lah you tanya I. Okay, so that's the point of our live session ni. Bukan I ajar tau. Dia kena tahu tak. Kalau tak dia macam, it will be not productive lah. Okay, because the whole point of our the whole point of our Zoom session is for you to ask me what you do not know when you watch the videos on your own. Or of course, you don't have to wait until we have the Zoom session. You can always email me anytime kalau you tak faham. Boleh je. Okay, tak payah tunggu alamak dia lupa tanya apa. Okay, so done. Okay, don't worry about the assessment tu ke tepi dulu. We are going to talk about the lectures dulu. Okay, done. So nampak ni platform. So basically, how are you going to learn these topics? These topics you will learn via one way lah. Okay, every time you see this YouTube icon, meaning everything is on the YouTube channel tadi. I tunjuk kat you tadi. Okay, you learn, you click on that relevant videos and tengok lah. And I try to talk as slow as I can. Okay, and even if I talk fast pun you pause je lah. Ulang dia balik kan, video kan. So ulang dia balik, tak ada masalah kat situ. Okay, alright, so you repeat and you can also watch the video and study together with the textbook. Nanti I'll show you. Okay, dah. Alright, lepas tu tomorrow, ni besok lah. Ni besok ni. 5th December, Allahu. 5th tomorrow, besok, petang is our class. Kan? Coverage lain pula. It's another topic. It's now topic ni, discrete probability distribution. Chapter 6. Okay, this is actually topic number 4. Boleh Tadi topic 1. So topic 2. Then terus topic 4. Why? Because topic 3 memang I tak ajar for BBM students. So you can ignore index. Okay, boleh ignore. Nampak video tu pun tak apa, ignore je. But if you want to watch it for your own knowledge, silakan lah. Knowledge. But I think index important sebenarnya. But then I realise our course ni very short time kan. So I have to make a choice. Mana nak buang. So I chose that lah. Okay. So I repeat, this is topic 1. Tadi macam boleh highlight. Introduction ni topic 1. Describing data ni topic 2. And then tomorrow we belajar topic 4. Discrete probability distribution. And don't worry, tomorrow akan ada class attendance baru. Okay, tomorrow akan ada class termasuk. These are the videos you have to watch. Macam tu ikut je whatever the attendance tu, sebab I tak nak keluarkan all of the attendance at the same time. Terlampau semak lah pula. So every time an announcement is made for you to tick your attendance, I letak kat situ what are the videos that you have to watch for that particular week. So kira macam today's class, 1 week kan. So for tomorrow's class pun ada 1 week lah. Until next Sunday lah macam tu. But of course, feel free to watch the videos together. Okay, not a problem. Okay. And but then tengok sini Here for tomorrow, nampak? The platform is only YouTube. Meaning tomorrow we won't be seeing each other. Okay? Faham? Kau nak jumpa juga? Tak payah. Dengan baby je tak payahlah. Okay. Tengok sendirilah. Okay. So if you notice, we'll only be seeing each other every alternate classes. Every Saturday morning macam ni. Okay. Betul kan? Saturday je. Sunday ada benda lain have to do. Okay. So every Sunday, your class will only be the YouTube channels. Meaning you are on your own lah. Independent learning. Okay. But if anything, you email je lah. Email je, any problem. Okay, boleh 19th December, which is next. Is it next Saturday? Yeah, next Saturday. Next 2 Saturdays. Tak apalah, tengoklah. Jauhnya, I pula risau you all boleh ke? Okay, so in the next class ni, okay, continues. So if you notice, both of this probability, they actually one topic tau, but your topic 4 ni macam dibahagikan, faham? Kan? So the first half of topic 4, you all learn discretely tomorrow. But then the second half of topic 4, you belajar next Saturday. But again, I do know like every student different kind capability. Some of you memang maybe a bit faster ke, you know, than others. Feel free lah to watch the videos suka hati you lah. Faham? Okay. But here I'm just giving the weekly planner so that you guys macam take your time and learn at bukanlah slow pace, at a reasonable pace. Boleh So ikut sini. And here anything tak apa, anything we will have our live session for you to ask me any clarification. Faham So you can actually read here kat bawah ni. Ni I bagi visual of your assessment. Senang sikit, hope boleh nampak. Tengok sini please note, take note all lectures are delivered via video lectures. So tak adanya there won't be any session where we have live class and I'm teaching you now. But the Q&A semua macam ni lah. So prepare lah to have questions. Kalau tak, I je lah bercerita macam ni. My full-time student, every time my live class, any problem? Tak ada. Okay, betul ni. So kita borak je lah. Borak about the assignment, borak about whatever itu je. I think sometimes students just want to borak je because duduk rumah. I guess they don't meet their friends, so they just tak nak borak pun pasal kelas. Okay. Okay, and then here, live sessions will be conducted on selected Saturdays. Okay, so final exam comprehensive semua. There will be no replacement assignment or whatever. Okay, ni boleh baca sendiri. Actually personally I tak suka ada final exam ni. Tapi jangan cerita Dr. Wan. But I have to follow BBM stats high standards, so I kena ikut. Memang kena ada exam. Okay, so that's why ada exam. Alright, so your final exam is 40% je. Itu pun we make it lower lah. Kalau tak is 50%. Actually I wanted to make it lower lagi, tapi kena ni lah. Okay fine, 40%. Tapi don't worry, since our class kan semua online, your final exam bukan online juga. You know, and we know you know about online exam tu macam mana kan. If you nak tengok nota ke apa, there's no one to stop you. And I positive memang boleh tengok nota. Yang tak boleh is if you ask other people to do it for you. Ini I tangkap juga some my full-time student. I mean we already lenient kan, dah bagi flexibility, boleh tengok buku, you can watch the video sebelah tengah buat exam, tengok my video, boleh, tak ada masalah. But some of them actually ask other people to do, you know, they pay. Boleh kan tahu kan? I'm sure you all lagi lah tahu student ada diploma meals yang free ni. Cut and paste soalan. Dia orang lupa, I pun pandai juga. Of course I pun tahu. Like dia orang pergi check ke, pergi ke zero ke, of course I tahu juga. InsyaAllah, kenapa lah my question kat sini. You know. So, well macam mana. So, macam we can only hope that you are all ethical and honest lah kan. So, itulah. That's why I rasa exam ni macam tak efektif. Dapat student yang bagus, okay lah, buat honestly. Yang tak bagus, tak honest, I think it's also not just, it's not only unfair to me the lecture, but it's also unfair to the other students. You guys yang honest ni, beria lah you all buat betul-betul kan, yourselves. Members ke hati je pula, alamak bayar. Tambah pula you all ni working adults, lagi lah ada duit. Student tak ada duit tu boleh bayar. I've got experience from both, from ex-BBM students pun pernah cheat macam tu, full-time student pernah macam tu. Saya ada experience semua. Macam agak disappointed juga. Tapi nak macam mana? Nak marah pun kita jauh kan. Marah macam ni lah. Zoom. Okay. Alright, so. Alamak. Alah adik. Tengok. Ni yang boring. Work hazard. Okay. Okay, good. Pergi sana. Jumpa papa. Bawah. Go downstairs. Okay, where was I? Alright, so now let's look at your assessment. Any question tak? You ni senyap je, senyum je. Okay tu? Senyum tu okay? Okay lah. Tak apa. Okay, now let's talk about your assessment. I tahu assessment lah yang paling boring. But unfortunately, we kena assess. If I don't assess you, nanti when the auditor datang, they will assess me. Nanti they ask me, you macam mana you assess student? Allah, apa dia cakap? So terpaksa lah I buat assessment ni. Ni pun dah much reduced tau. Dulu when our classes were physical, as in face to face, I think for BBM students I had like 4 or 5 things. Dengan quiz lagi, dengan test lagi, dengan midterm dululah. Okay. But as I grow older, macam I pun macam I don't feel macam agak malas lah juga nak buat quizzes, test banyak kan. So in your case, if you noticed, your only exam based is your final exam. Betul? Nampak? Betul. Itu je yang exam based yang you all memang actually kena belajar lah. Kena belajar, study, and then kena hafal sikit. Buat your questions tu is only in the final exam yang 40%. The rest of it is like, bukan nak cakap you don't like belajar. Of course belajar. When I ask you assignment question, memanglah the question relates to teori kan. But I feel that it's more practical. You get to go out, collect data sikit-sikit, you know, and apply lah practicality. Because I know most of you are working. So you can actually apply it maybe in your own workplace. Collect lah data tempat you ke, observation, whichever that you can. Okay, I try lah. Okay, itu pun ada reduce. 2 je assignment. Okay, these 2 assignment, one assignment 2 ni, it's worth 40%. I think each 2020 ke collectively, macam tu lah. Nanti you tengok lah dia punya instruction. And satu lagi infographics. Apa benda infographic ni? Okay, infographics ni, if you Google, you type je infographic, you akan nampak. Dia macam poster kan. Poster yang colourful yang tunjuk all of the nice statistics yang very colourful tu je. Macam nantilah we'll go to the instruction. Okay. And sekarang ni, nowadays, there are so many templates. You can go to Canva, you can go to Picto, chart apa benda tu. You download je all of the free app, free template tu, you ubah-ubah je lah ikut nombor you tu je sebenarnya. Okay, but how? Nanti I'll show you examples. Okay. So, ni je lah 1, 2, 4 benda ni je, your assessment. Or actually 3 lah. Final exam, assignments, and infographics. Exam based 1 je, final exam. Yang lagi 3 ni is not exam based. It's more assignment lah. Okay. And you have all the questions already dah posted dah. So you have weeks to do it. Okay, very long time. Tak adalah my, you know, like hari ni bagi soalan besok kelantar, tak adalah. Okay, so you have a long time to do. Even your final exam pun it will be 24 hours. InsyaAllah. Okay. Alright. Boleh ya. So now let's go back here. Any other, tak ada question. Any questions? Okay. Boleh ya. Tapi if any question, you all interject je, cakap masuk je. So basically this is our weekly planner kat sini Okay. Now let's click here. Ni course assessment you guys. So mana nak, okay, some of you might ask how to do the infographics semua. Ini dia. You click je dekat sini. Course assessment kita or you. Ingat please don't click here. Ni lain. Ni full time student. Lain cerita dia. Lagi heavy sikit lah. Because well, tu je kerja dia kan. Dia tak ada kerja. You guys actually have work. So I try to tailor my assignment taking into account you guys are working. So bukan cakap dia tak heavy. Heavy for working adults lah. You know what I mean? So hopefully it's much less rigorous daripada full time students. So hopefully it's better lah. You guys get to learn. Tapi kenalah rigorous juga. Otherwise, dia tak uphold the standards pula. You know what I mean? So, right. So, you guys are here. Infographics. Ni instruction dia. Kalau nampak macam kecil, you make it bigger lah. Kan? Biasalah. Download. Feel free to download it so you can have it in your local drive. Okay, so your infographics is worth 20%. What is it? Kena definition dia. It's actually very popular, and you guys, since you are working adults lagi lah kot, Tanta, you are always looking at these infographics, kan? Macam it's information presented in visuals, but it's actually, you know, you need to use the information maybe to solve problems in your organizations, whichever. Okay, so you can read what it's about. So what's your assignment sebenarnya? What to do? You must create your very own one-page infographics to share data and information about your chosen topic. Okay, so the purpose of this assignment is to enhance your understanding. Sebab you kan dah tengok my YouTube channel. Tak nampak muka sebenarnya. Okay, you've already watched my video lectures kan? You pun dah baca textbook. So now you nak apply lah, faham ke what you see? Okay, so tengok sini balik. Hold on. Alamak. Menyemak lah pula benda ni. Okay, so here. Ni tadi kan. Okay, let's go back here. What is the topic coverage dia? Let's just go here. Okay, how to do it? Choose a partner pula. Okay, Okay, here, okay, because I figured that perhaps some of you maybe want to work together ke apa ke kan, boleh juga. But I know some students like to work alone sebab like dia rasa diri dia reliable seorang-seorang kan. So here I give you guys some sort of freedom. You have a choice. You can work alone or you can choose a partner. That means 2 je tau. Jangan 3-4 orang. So don't ask me, boleh tak 4 orang? No. It's either you work alone, seorang, or you choose a partner. Faham? Boleh Okay, this is what you need to do. So either work alone or choose a partner. And then choose a topic. From the list below. Mana list tu? Kat bawah ni. Kan ada bagi list kan kat bawah tu? Tu ada dia. Nampak tak? I already give 16 topics sebab I know there are 16 students. So just in case you all nak buat kerja seorang-seorang, so everyone has their own topic lah. Kan? Faham But if you guys want to work together berdua, then anyway, you choose from these topics. Okay, boleh Okay, let's go back up. Okay, choose a partner or work yourself, whatever. Choose a topic. Okay, and then brainstorm together or brainstorm yourself if you're working alone on what you want to talk about. Katakan contoh you pilih apa ni? Contohlah you pilih social media. Tu topik, nampak? I give you a very broad topic. Suka hati dan cakap apa? Effects of social media on the young people ke? Positive and negative things about social media ke? My favorite social media ke? Ataupun social media that can make us have money. You know, get what I mean? So benda macam ni fikir ni lah. So you need to figure out exactly sebab the topic tu besar. Which part of it is up to you. That's why you have to brainstorm lah. Okay? Brainstorm. Okay? On ideas on what exactly you want to do with your topic. Okay, once you dah tahu what you want to do, then you can get information on it lah. Suka hati you nak pergi tanya orang buat survey sendiri ke? But if you rasa macam tak ada masa nak buat survey, then tak payah buat survey. You just, maybe from newspaper ke, you can download data from ministries ke apa, suka hati you. So because it really depends on the topic. Certain topic macam crime ke apa tu, you can go to PDRM kan, boleh download data kan. Download je lah macam tu, number of crimes in state macam tu. Tu je sebenarnya. That's the objective of this assignment. So that you guys akan get to know data, real life data, and then you present it. Itu je sebenarnya. Okay, itu je. Alright. Ni bacalah on your own. At the same time, figure out ways on how to collect data. Again here, collect data to answer inquiries. Because when you pick a topic kan, jadi dah pilih satu topik, and then you brainstorm what I want to talk about this topic. You dah buat list kan. So only when you know what you want to find out, then only you can ask people kan. So if you tak tahu nak tanya apa, buat apa nak buat survey? Faham? So you can only ask people when you know what you want to ask. Then you tanya je lah, tak payahlah buat survey panjang-panjang. 5 questions cukup lah. 3-4 question pun tak apa. Because as long as you nak present you punya findings tu. Okay, I'll show you examples later. Okay, and then of course, nak markah banyak sikit, kenalah ada calculation. Biasalah, ni bonus. So maybe you nak cari average ke. Kan you dah belajar kan from the YouTube video tu, you dah belajar. Ada tunjuk example ke apa, you dah. So now you apply whatever that you've learned. Find average ke, find standard deviation ke, find apa tadi, nama-nama dia, empirical rule lah, Chebyshev theorem lah, pelik-pelik sebab tu. Yes, this is where you apply. Okay. So once you've done all that, you draft lah how you want to present your findings. Okay. Once you have decided on what you want to share with me, you can choose a basic layout and create. Ni I tolong juga ni. There are so many apps that you can use. Ni apps ni macam dia bagi you template tau, or how to create the infographics. Ni contoh. Ada Canva, nampak? You tekan sini, you'll be brought straight to that website. You tekan yang sesuatu. Okay, you can use Canva or you can use Visme, picture chart, easily, whichever. You tekan je lah and try. Which one to use, up to you. Some students suka click satu-satu and use that because it depends on your preference. Maybe some of you prefer to use Animaker, lagi best, lagi senang. Some of you prefer Canva, up to you lah. That's why I give you all these 13 options for you to choose from. Okay. Alright. Ni I bagi you starting point. To motivate yourself, you watch lah TED Talk ni. The importance of uh, infographics and in that case more. And then here I also give you some tips here. Why don't you read 12 do's and tips for infographics that are effective, the do's and don'ts of infographic design, common infographic size and whatnot. Semua ni. You click on it. Before you start, elok you baca semua tu dulu. Okay? Don't be too impatient. You read all of the tips I bagi you baca, then they will tell you what to the do's and don'ts, what color should you use, what font should you use, macam tu. Dia akan bagi you tips. Okay, you baca dulu, then you do. When to start? Well, I give you 1 month kan. So best to start as soon as possible lah. Hari ni pun boleh start if you nak. Up to you lah. You baca dulu, you watch the videos tu dulu. Or you can do it concurrently at the same time. You watch the video and you can start juga. Suka hati you lah. Okay. Bagi pep talk sikit. Yes, it can be a bit challenging at first, but once you get the hang of it, once you dah start kan, dia seronok tau. You kena start. I think the challenge is nak start tu. Itu bila nak start tu alah malasnya, you takutnya, you know, that's your biggest hurdle, nak start. Once you dah start, I tell you akan rasa seronok. And in fact ni student begitu, bukan shorts ni. They tell me once they dah start tu baru they see it, they kind of see the light apa, then they macam semangat lah nak buat. Okay, feel free to check out the sample infographics. Nanti I'll show you example. Ni my full-time students buat last semester and last semester dululah previously. Okay, diorang pun work in group sebab I banyak, my student ramai. My full-time student I have 150 satu kelas. So of course takkanlah nak check satu-satu pengsan. But this semester memang I check satu-satu. You know why? Because the cheating cases tu agak rampant. And actually I don't quite mind benda tu. Yang I mind is bila ada free riders. You know lah kan student kita ni kan baik kan. Group 6 orang, yang buat kerja seorang 2 je. So might as well korang 2 je buat kerja. Kan? Say like they tell me, dia complain lah 4 orang tak buat kerja semua. I lah penat lah banyak drama. So to avoid the drama, now this semester for my full-time student yang beratus tu, semua individual. So memang my mata nampak ni, I've got dark circles. Because I've been reading and watching too many hundreds of work. Dia nak buat macam mana, itulah dia kerja cikgu Alright, so anyway. You can watch and read this. Okay. Deadline dia bila? 2nd January. Sebulan kot kan. Agaklah. Today is 5th December. You have about 1 month. That's a long time. Okay. Tapi long time pun you gotta start early lah. Janganlah. Don't stall lah. Bila dah stall tu seronok. Seronok postpone lah. Tak start kan. Okay. So what must you submit to me? You need to submit to me 2 things. One is your infographics. Kan. Ya benda ya. The colourful. 1 page je tau. Jangan buat banyak. 1 page je infographics. Up to you lah style apa. Ada yang buat style poster, ada yang buat style A4, whichever. And it's all in PDF. So semuanya soft copy. You don't have to spend money pun nak print kala-kala, tak payah. Okay, soft copy je semua. And you must also give me your raw data. Ni yang macam abang sikit ni. You know why I nak hantar ni? Because if you don't show me, ni show me your workings lah. To prove lah you buat sendiri. Kalau tak senang je. Kau you download mana di internet, ada infografik cantik. Ni pun tangkap juga old student tu. Lawa infografik. Mana data you? Oh tak ada. Allah. Mana baru dia cakap dia ambil dia ni. Allah. Then you won't learn sangat. Okay. In our class, we want to teach you how to read data, get data and analyze data. Bukannya copy data. Okay. Itu copy tak payah masuk kelas. Semua boleh pandai copy. So you guys need to learn how to analyze data. Okay. So you have to give me 2 things. So whatever it is you present in your infographics, so mesti ada working di sebaliknya kan. Macam how you get the average, mesti ada working dia. So you submit lah dalam ni raw data ni nanti I ubah lah sikit. Tak payah PDF. I think raw data maybe is easier to show working in Google Sheet kan. Senang kan tunjuk. Or some of you suka buat in pencil paper ke, whichever lah. I'm more flexible. So up to you lah, you want to give me your raw data macam mana. Nanti I'll change this instruction. Because I think lagi senang pakai Google Sheet. If you notice why pakai produk Google ni bukan apa. Sebab it's compatible dengan Google Classroom. Bukannya suka Google ni kan. If you give me Excel, nanti I kena download dulu. Betul? If you give me Excel, I have to convert it to Google Sheet. Dia lari all your margin semua. So tak best. Or I kena download put. So I don't want to download anything in my local drive. Everything I marking semua in the Google Classroom. So senang. Very transparent. I comment semua kat situ, you guys pun boleh baca straight kat situ. So if whatever you want to submit to me, pakailah produk Google tu. Google Doc ke, Google Sheet ke. But in your case, I think kalau raw data set tu ialah Google Sheet lah kan, dia beratus-ratus ke whatever. And then you can work pakai the Google Sheet. I think the formula je similar je to Excel. You boleh belajar sendiri. Okay. Right. My own personal opinion, experience, my working students lagi terror sikit lah. Because you guys dah kerja kan, tak you ada guna pun all this stuff. So, I mean you can just use whatever that you know. Okay. Ni dah tulis, that's it. Ni baca sendiri. Okay, anyway ni guideline dia, ni lagi senang. I give you already you punya rubric. Rubric ni maksud dia scoring guide lah. Kalau nak dapat markah ikut je lah. So what must you show in your infographics tu? Contents. Contents ni it's up to you kan. Suka hati you lah benda, tapi markah banyak, 15. But as long as you can show central tendency, dispersion, shape, skewness, cukup. Apa benda semua ni? Tengok kat YouTube channel tadi. Tengok sini kan. This is our class tadi. They're all here. It's in this 1, 2, 3, 4. Semua ni ada kat sini. It's all there. In fact, if you habis baca, if you have watched all these 5 videos, you can actually start infographics. Okay, done. Once you've met the instruction tu, ni dah dapat lah. How many marks to get ni? More marks will be given to interesting. Biasalah, interesting. Atau sometimes benda tu simple je, but the way you present tu macam interesting. You know what I mean? So this is all up to your creativity and how you present it. Tak payahlah go out of the world sangat. Biasa, sometimes the things are simple. People's weight, height, simple things. Tapi cara dia present tu macam wah, like, you know. So it's entirely up to you. Okay, as long as you can show information ke whatnot semua. Okay, alright, that's it. And then focus. Focus ni apa? Nampak menarik lah you punya infographic tu kan. Title dia besar, nampak, you subheading semua clean, all those things. Visual appeal ni lawa ke tak, ke colour semua. You can actually read this yourself, okay? Okay, semua ada tunjuk. Citation yang benda ni, reference. Mana tak reference, nanti I show you example. Again, finally your raw data and calculation ni pun ada markah. Banyak ni, 10 marks. So tolonglah hantar. Okay, so up to you, you can pass it up in Google Sheet or PDF sekali. Nanti I will put there lah. Okay, ini topiknya. So lepas ni after class, you guys discuss lah among yourself. Nak buat together ke? Nak buat seorang-seorang ke? Sekali. I try to choose topik yang macam seronok sikit. So I think the topic social media, diets and wellness. But of course you need to know definition ni tau. Macam diets and wellness ni, when I ask this, my full-time student, dia tak faham wellness tu apa. So dia sibuk pasal diet ni pun, it's not diet yang you tak makan tau. You know the type of diet is like Atkins diet, keto diet, yang macam tu. So you need to know the definition dulu. And wellness. And diets and wellness is not just about jaga makan tau. It's also about jaga your health. Nutrition is overall sikit comprehensive. Faham Okay. So anyway, these are all the topics. Kata you pilih. So done. Okay, now I'm just going to show you example. Okay, so if you go here. An example ni. Okay, go back up here. Kan, your class. Nampak ni, you okay, here. You click at this button. Nampak ni, sample infographics. You click on it. Now, these are the examples from my full-time students lah. So before this, I tak sempat nak bagi this assignment for my BBM students. Because before this, exam je. Okay, so ni first time nak bagi BBM students. Since I tak ada exam kan, I mean there's no quiz, there's no apa benda. I nak limit the exam. So ni example dia, contoh. Okay, contoh, so I make it besar sikit lah. Katakan, ni yang besarkan. All of the topics yang contoh sini memang tak ada in your topic. So it's different lah, I like to ask different topics. Ni their topic is sleep patterns. Sleep pattern. So they just biasalah, if you guys tanya among UAE students, padahal boleh tanya anyone. The reason why they ask among UAE students because masa ni during this time it wasn't pandemic yet. It was last year, aku tak silap. So they are free to meet their friends again. So dia tanya lah, they conducted a survey among 60 UAE students. Then from the data tu dia buat infographics je. So they find that most students sleep for 6 hours. Half of them like to sleep more than 6 hours. Majority students sleep 7 hours. Macam ni je. Ini weekend. Weekday tidur 6 jam. Weekend tidur 7 jam. This is 1 jam. Macam tu lah. This is according to their findings. Okay, and then they find 20% of the students sleep 6 hours on weekend. I believe you guys boleh buat lagi menarik lah kan. Actually benda ni tak adalah best sangat pun. But nampak, it looks like so interesting. Padahal lah itu je ke. You get what I mean? So it's how you present it. And then they ask lah lagi apa. 35% complete assignment, what they do before they sleep. Faham tak? See, so that's their topic. Their topic is sleep. Their sleep pattern. I think topic dia sleep. Sleep je, sleep. So specifically they choose on sleep patterns among your student. So dia buatlah all this. This one semua ni memang dia buat sendiri. So if you anak asuh madam tak tahu nak buat apa, memang ni semua buat sendiri. You guys figure out sendiri, brainstorm sendiri and buat sendiri. So memang bagi freedom kan. So this is they talk about activities the students buat before tidur, relationship between age, CGPA and sleep. Tengok ni, yang tidur terlampau lama, scorer ni. Tidur 8 jam scorer ni. Macam tu lah, whatever lah suka hati. So I think it's kind of fun because these are the things you figure out sendiri. Ni semua dia buat sendiri tau. It's not that I tell them what to do. Ni dia buat sendiri, dia orang analyse sendiri. Okay, then sebab group kan, ni ada 6 orang. Ni alhamdulillah lah most of them ni tak gaduh lah. Tak ada yang gaduh, semua buat kerja. So in your case, work berdua ataupun you work seorang suka hati you. Sometimes I think it's better to work alone. Tengoklah kau partner macam tak guna, elok kita kerja sendiri. Okay, it's up to you. Okay, ini je. So, one page je sebenarnya. The other page tu nama lah. Okay. Allah, jangan tutup ni. Tutup lah. I bagi banyak juga example ni. 1, 2, ni yang bagus-bagus lah. From all the bagus, banyak lagi tak bagus. So, I'm just showing you the good example lah. Apa tunjuk yang tak elok kan. Okay, macam ni. This group bertahan juga. Topik dia agak susah. Dia pilih, I think the topic was employment. Some topics are a bit serious and dry, but they managed to make it so interesting. Okay, so they're talking about Malaysians in the workforce as of 2019. So they define what it is and cakap. So dia buatlah macam ni. Every state ni berapa persen orang working macam tu. Again, up to you what you want to find out. Nampak tak beza? Tadi, yang sleep tadi tu, the students used primary data. Ni yang tengah bagi kuliah ni, kan? Give you lecture. Ada 2 types of data. Nanti you will learn. Ada primary data, secondary data. Primary data tu you cari sendiri. You buat survey, you interview orang, nampak? You sendiri go out to the data source, you correct data tu yourself. Because you are the primary person. Itu maksud the primary source. The researcher, him or herself, collect the data themselves. This group, dia tak pakai primary data. Dia pakai apa? This is called secondary data. Kan? Tak adanya dia nak pergi satu Malaysia interview berjuta-juta orang, tak ada. So where they get this data? Dia tulis, nampak? This is what I mean, you show you punya citation tadi, reference. They ambil data, all the data extracted from Department of Statistics. This is what it means. Siap bagi link lagi. Okay. So you go to that particular department statistics apa benda, depends on topik you kan. Kalau topik you crime, pergilah PDRM. Kalau topik you pasal finance, pergilah Bank Negara, macam tu. So they download all the data and then they just put it in the infographic. So it's up to you. You can you can obtain your data primarily pakai survey ke, pakai interview ke, or macam group ni langsung tak ada survey, tak ada apa. Because the downside of survey ni, satu mengambil masa. And sometimes if you not done properly memang bias pun. Because you know buat survey ni kena random tau. It's actually very difficult. It's not setakat tanya je lah my classmate, tak macam tu. Okay, ada banyak pros and cons. So this group buat secondary data. Okay, dah. Itulah contoh. The rest tu you can watch yourself lah. Ni group ni buat pasal movies lah, tengok topik lah. Okay, ni group pasal telecommunication. Group ni buat, ada some groups buat dual. Primary pun dia buat, secondary pun dia buat. But if you think you cannot do, tak ada masa kan, buat satu je lah. Just choose one method. Most of them primary. Primary data. I think group tadi ni juga. Okay, this group ni pun primary. Pandemic ni, this one. Okay, ni pun tengoklah. Up to you macam mana. Alright. So ni I bagi contoh je. So you can feel free to check out the examples and whatever. Okay. This again, if you click here, there'll be all of my video lectures as well. But if you like watching it on YouTube, you click je kat sini. Ni boleh, it's active. You click on it, it will bring to you here. Okay, if you tengok my video lecture tadi pun at the class website, sama juga. You can watch it here or you can make it bigger and they will direct you to YouTube juga. Up to you lah, sama je. So here's all of the list. Okay, of the video lectures. Yeah.
Primary data tadi tu macam mana?
You collect sendiri data tu, pakai survey ke, pakai interview ke apa. You collect yourself. But dia tengok topik. Apa dia?
we have to prove our survey which is using the Google Chrome or something.
Macam tu lah.
Google Form.
Yeah. So, dia macam, of course, when that's the thing. If you pakai primary data, dia banyak kerja sikit lah. Obviously kan. Sebab you kena share you punya questionnaire. It's not just Google Form, boleh je pakai SurveyMonkey, whatever lah kan, all those things. You banyak kerja sikit lah. You have to share your questionnaire, you nak kena cari orang, banyak kerja sikit. Yes. So there's a pros and cons. Okay, I want to show you something else. If let's say you decide to buat macam questionnaire, tapi jangan tanya banyak 5 soalan ke, tengok je lah, as long as you can do you can answer your question tu. Okay. So here, online resource, okay, class material. Okay, I just want to show you, if you want to do primary data, okay, here, okay, now you kena pergi dekat the full-time students punya. You pergi dekat online resources, but I rasa I tak letak kat sini. Sekejap, hold on, tekan balik. Okay, tak ada. You go to my full-time student. Ni untuk orang yang planning nak buat primary data je. Okay, if you want to go into primary data, you go to my full-time classes here. You click dekat diorang punya course assessment. Nampak sini? Guide for data collection, you click on it. Okay, I can say primary data collection. For those of you who are planning to collect data, primary data, I bagi you a bit of readings. Kena baca lah. Banyak kerja, that's what I mean. If you nak buat primary data, dia agak banyak kerja. You have to know how to do sampling, the pros and cons of sampling, procedure dia apa, semua all of this saya dah bagilah. Okay. Forms and surveys, contoh, semua ada. Pros and cons semua. Okay. Right, but if you want to collect secondary data kat sini, you can click. Here I bagi contoh, you click on this data sources ni. Ni ada a list of bank negara, ada Department of Statistics. Okay, these are all links for you to choose from. Okay, ni semua mana dapat, this is all from my other classes lah. Economic students, sebab dia pun buat projek juga. Dia lagi ada topik banyak kan? Migration lah, employment lah, inflation lah, segala benda. So I help them giving here. But you guys can use the resources too if you want to. These are all secondary data. You nak download kan? It's all. But of course it depends lah on your topic. Maybe it's not here, you can cari sendiri lah. If the secondary data sources are not here, you find yourself. Okay, depends on your topic. Okay. Tutup jap. Okay, anyway, this is for primary data. Mana? I ulang balik. You go to my full-time students punya. Here. You click kat sini. Course assessment diorang. Ni sample diorang, tak payah tengok lah. Go here. Guide. Okay. Oh nantilah kot. Kejap. Lepas ni I buat lah. I put this guide. I letak kat you guys juga kot. Kesian you all tak ada. Tak sempat buat. Okay. Alright. So nanti I'll make it here. Nanti I will just copy. Okay. Apa lagi? Dah. Weekly planner dah. Course assessment dah. Video lecture dah. Ni exercise. If you nak buat exercise, buatlah. Kan? All of these top exercises. These are all of the questions. Boleh download, boleh buat. Tak payah hantar, no need. Just for your own practice. You do all of the questions here. Dia lambat sikit nak upload. And then once you're done, you check your answer. Ni jawapan. Okay, answer kat sini. Boleh Ini exercise, topic exercise. Every time you finish one topic je buat exercise. If you rasa macam tak cukup exercise, find online. Dalam textbook tu ada banyak. Okay, speaking of textbook kat sini. I've been talking about the textbook. Allah. Okay, sini. E-book. Ini dia. This is your textbook. Okay. For the free e-book PDF version, it's 15th edition lah. Tapi kalau nak the 17th edition, kenalah beli. Dia pun pandai. They're not gonna give you the latest edition for free kan. Okay, so but if you don't mind, you want to buy the 17th edition, feel free to do so lah. Nanti I think I'll give you the link. Boleh buy. Some of them buy through Amazon, some of them buy dekat MPH ke apa ke, but you know, that's your own initiative lah. Okay, otherwise you can always just look at it. Here you tekan je benda ni, kan? You click on it. 903 pages kau ambil kau. You can download it in your own hard drive. Kalau you download dia lagi laju kan for you to buka, for you to okay, this is the textbook. You bacalah. Sini. Dia lambat sikit. So if you can download it, you'll be able to go to the relevant chapters. Okay, I'm showing you the e-book. I'm giving credit lah to the authors, sebab bukan I yang buat kan. So obviously this is their book. And ni pun the publisher yang bagi I this e-book PDF version, so I share lah with you guys. I cuba tanya boleh tak bagi the latest edition, tak ada lah. You want the latest edition kena beli So here are the contents, nampak ni, okay. Here are the specific contents. Macam hari ni belajar apa? Topic 1 kan? Introduction, ni aja. Topic 1 is chapter 1. Topik tu apa? Describing data kan? Topik tu describing data nampak is chapter. Okay, chapter 2 ni boleh ignore lah. Chapter 2 ni actually it's useful for your infographics. Kan dia ajar macam nak buat pie chart, macam nak buat graph, histograms and all that. But for exam purposes, yang penting is chapter 3. Because my focus is only on the numerical measures. Mean, median, mode semua lah sini. Chapter 3. Chapter 4, okay dengar Chapter 4, don't read everything lah. Chapter 4, you tengok ni je. Skewness yang mana ni. Nampak? Kan tadi ada topik skewness kan? Ni je kat sini. This. Page 119 tu je. The rest tu boleh ignore. Okay? Okay. And the rest tu lah. Nanti kan at the class weekly planner tadi kan at the edge of every topic kan letak chapter berapa. You tengok kat chapter sini lah. Okay. But I think what I wrote there is based on the latest edition. So kalau you tengok number chapter tu macam pelik sikit, you pandai still like adjust. Because I think I put there. Everything that I wrote here in the weekly planner is based on the 17th edition. So the only difference between the 15th and 17th edition is the susunan. The arrangement of the chapter. Topik dia sama, content sama. Okay. Maybe like, nanti you tengok sini lah. Any question you email I. Kau tak faham kenapa macam pelik apa, you just email me. Okay. Okay, ni tutup lah. So anyway, here's your main textbook. Important note lah, for all of your quiz ke exam, macam kita ada exam, all references must be made using this book saja. Maksud dia, you must only use the formula that is explicitly taught from this textbook only and from my video lectures saja. So tak boleh pakai method lain lah. Memang ada, there's so many other methods. Memang ada method lain. But because our class ni dah lah online, so I want to make sure that you guys sendiri yang buat, you guys sendiri yang finish your readings. Ni pun sebab based on my experience juga from students. Sebab bukan dia yang buat kan. So dia, if you ask people to do for you, if you pay someone else to do for you, orang tu akan buat cara dia lah, not by this textbook. That's how we can also catch. Okay, so you kena buktikan that you sendiri yang buat, so memang kena based on this textbook je. So if your method tu nampak pelik, if it's not in the syllabus, memang tak bagi markah lah. Itu je. Okay, alright, so you do read here. Apa lagi? Ni PowerPoint, I also give you PowerPoints. Ni PowerPoint ni from the textbook, the publisher bagi. Okay, so here you can see. Yeah, so this PowerPoint is just to supplement lah, complement your learning. But then you know what PowerPoints are kan? Kan dia macam tu je point. Literally points. So PowerPoint is not that useful. It's only useful if you have studied the topic betul-betul first in the textbook. Once you've learned betul-betul, you dah watch my video, then you can revert to the PowerPoints. It's like flashcard lah. Macam nak buat revision kan, flashcard, then you tengok betul faham tak. So feel free, I give you all of these resources, you belajar lah sendiri. Follow, remember to follow. Chapter 1 is topic 1. Chapter 3, 4, topic 2. Ingatlah, janganlah confuse pula. Chapter 10, 11, topic 7. Macam tu. Okay. But in your case, because the main difference between you and the full-time student is your test kan is only limited to one sample je. So nanti I akan tengok mana yang okay, you nanti basically you just watch the video that I've written down in your attendance. Okay. So if I don't put that, means it's not in your syllabus lah. Tak payahlah buat. Okay. Apa lagi? Class material lah. Klik juga. Class material is basically your statistical tables. You boleh download all of the tables. Download and print lah kot. Tak syok kot pakai table. No, I think it's nicer for you to print. Boleh refer kan. So sikit. This is all of your formula sheets. Okay. Online resources. Apa ni? Other things. Ni besides my own, sebab I pun sedar kan, my video tak apa-apa lah kot. Tak adalah sama level quality with actual YouTubers. But you have to understand, we are only given a few weeks je kot nak prepare all of this. When the first time the pandemic started, which is like last semester kan. Hai, time tu lah nak mengajar first time online, time tu lah nak buat video lecture. So if you think macam my video ni sengit-sengit, memang sengit-sengit pun. Because we had only like macam, some of my videos nampak agak professional lah macam ni kan. Ni puji di sini, agak lah professional. Because I managed to pakai PowerPoint whatnot. But some of the videos memang nampak macam Blair Witch. You know Blair Witch project? Like literally, okay hold on. Macam ni kan, YouTube, you go to YouTube. And then you pergi dekat Driss Teachers. Sekejap. It's okay. Sekejap mana tadi? Here, video lecture kan? Okay, you can click here. Okay, some of the videos memang literally it was just me with my handphone and kita nak sekedar, for us yang penting we nak ajar you. Tapi if nampak teruk sangat video tu, you can inform lah. I'll try lah. If I have time tu boleh buat video baru. But at the moment now, cause macam ni kan, like literally it's just the camera and my paper. So what that means is, that is why besides watching my video lectures, you guys can also refer to like proper channels lah. So saya pun bagi kat sini, nampak sini kan? All of the other statistics playlists on YouTube. Ni ada, lambat sikit nak upload. But nanti it will be here. Ni contoh kan. You can watch these videos, this guy. Ni memang YouTuber betul. Get what I mean? If that's their job, memanglah video diorang pun canggih and perhaps it's more engaging and interesting. So here are all the playlists of statistics that I feel they can be useful for you. Tengoklah juga. Okay. If you find others yang not included here pun, feel free to use. You nak share dengan I pun tak apa. Then I can upload my website. And of course, online lecture notes. Sini. Dia ramai pula. You click on it lah. Macam here, this intro to statistics. You click on it, you akan dibawa lah macam ni. Kenapa ni? Go to the site homepage. If some of the links macam dead tadi kan, just inform me, okay? So, kadang-kadang diorang pun, they update their website. So that's why lah, last time when I check that link last sem, okay je. But if you click on it, mana website, inform me. Nanti I akan update all of the links. Macam ni kan nampak orang ni, dia buat this Professor Frightman, terror dia. Siap ada all the notes semua, buat lah. All of his lectures, feel free. Sebab now especially in the time of pandemic macam ni, lectures and learning online it becomes very global kan. So I'm not just forcing you to tengok video I je. Kalau rasa macam, macam tak faham ke, kurang faham ke apa, you feel free to refer to other lectures. Faham? Okay, I'm just giving you all of the resources. Feel free lah. Ni contoh satu, ada banyak. Okay. Alright. Okay. Anyway, ada Khan Academy is very popular, of course. You know, if you pernah dengar. Statistics by Jim and all that. So feel free to click on it and read on your own. Okay. Setakat tu je kot. Pasal dah banyak cakap ni. Dah. Lebih sejam dah. Dah tahu kelas finish at 10. Bukanlah kelas. Taaruf. Okay. So ni je. Any questions? Tak ada soalan? Senyap Itulah in the end, kerana I yang cakap banyak. Tanya student senyap je. Kalau senyap je macam boring lah kan. But anyway, oh yeah, about ni, we tekan sekejap ke about. How will our online classes be conducted? Nanti ada letak sini. Or you can actually go to FAQ, frequently asked questions, boleh je. Okay, I will use these 3 platform. Mungkin dah tahu kan? We use our class website. This is basically everything is here. All of your course materials semua dekat class website ni. The YouTube channel is where the video lectures are. Google Classroom is where I record your attendance and where you can submit your assessments. So nanti when the deadline is coming, nanti akan ada lah announcement. Submission of infographics. Submission benda macam tu akan ada lah. Don't worry about it. So mana nak submit all of your work semua dekat Google Classroom. Tak payah email semua sebab nanti I like everything to be one place. Sebab I'm teaching many classes tu beratus-ratus kan. So I have to find a way to organize all of you. That's why I suka you upload je all of your working dekat Google Classroom tu. So semuanya in one folder dah. Tu yang best tu Google dah tolong. Kalau tak I kena download your work lagi dekat my drive beratus-ratus pengsan. Okay, so I help you, you help me juga. Alright. Ni memang I tak ada. Ni ramai student tanya, what's our WhatsApp group, WhatsApp, I tak ada. I memang tak buat. Imagine lah beratus you. I tengok my colleagues yang ada WhatsApp group, unnecessarily ada headache yang I don't have to have the headache. Okay. Because I like to help my students, but I don't want to be too close to you. Faham kan? WhatsApp tu rasa macam dah agak personal. Macam anytime je you boleh call, macam dia terlampau rapat. I like to be close to you, tapi kena ada barrier juga. Sama lah juga je you suka ke? I know there will be some lectures juga tanya, dah buat ke apa, so nanti macam rimas. So I don't quite like it. So I don't have any WhatsApp or Telegram channel ke apa, because I rasa everything that I've given here dekat kelas website, dekat Google Classroom and the YouTube channel tu dah agak banyak. Dah banyak dah sebenarnya. So all you, because from my end, I dah give my all. Now it's up to you, your end, how you make use of all of the information I give you, how you make use of all of the materials. Okay, so it's on you now. Okay, any question? Okay, hold on ni schedule boleh baca sendiri. Ni you can browse through lah yourself. Sini, contact. How to contact me? Allah, pergi ke FAQ sekejap. The button is actually belah sana, but then because ada muka kita ni, dia tak boleh gerak. Yeah. Sorry, contact me. Boleh alih sikit. You can contact me in many ways, 4 ways actually. Satu, email. Email dia apa? idristeachers@gmail.com. Don't email me pakai UIA sebab tu ada a lot of other work related things. I takut I overlook your messages. So I created one account just to handle my classes saja. Okay, you can email me. Or you can ask question in the Google Classroom, which again, whatever you type ke situ, dia akan prompted and hantar to my email juga, whichever. Or you can write comments dekat YouTube tu. Underneath each video, maybe you nak tanya certain things on that video, lagi senang tanya kat bawah tu. Kan? So it's just, I know which video you're talking about. Or you can also write your questions or whatever in this form. Okay. Make sure you tick lah course mana. Alright. And or you can also read all of the existing question. Ni budak-budak dululah yang dah tanya soalan, they ask their question banyak ni. They ask all these questions and I've also given my feedback kat tepi ni. So mana tahu that whatever, okay, just in case you are wondering the same thing and I dah jawab dah pun, ni this is my feedback. Feel free to read through my replies. Kan, mana tahu benda yang nak tanya tu orang lain dah tanya and I dah tulis pun kat sini. So feel free lah to read on your own. But if your question has not been asked, then you tanyalah. So ada banyak cara. You can email me, you can ask me questions here, you can write comments in underneath the videos or underneath my announcement kat Google Classroom tu pun you can give comments. Okay. I just macam there's something missing. Oh, your assignment. Kan? Nanti your assignment. Your assignment, I tak letak inside the Google Classroom. Nampak? You punya course assessment ni is just your infographics saja. For your assignment, you pergi dekat your Google Classroom. Nampak soalan kat sini. It's here. Sorry here. You can do it already if you want. Tapi slowly lah, jangan buat semua at the same time. Sekarang your job is to watch those videos first and you can start on your infographics. Besok topik lain pula. Slow-slow lah. Ingat okay, last one before we end. Okay, yang paling penting, the most important document would be your weekly planner sebenarnya. Okay, go back here. Go to your weekly planner. Sini. This is the most important document. Oh, ada buka sebenarnya, sorry. Okay, here. Macam tadi, for your infographics, so you tak payahlah nak buat topik-topik yang tak kaitan. Understand? Your infographics, coverage dia, topik 1 dengan topik 2 sahaja. Faham? So you tak payahlah nak buat pasal probability lah, pasal test lah, boleh faham? Get what I mean? So you only answer macam ni. Nampak? Infographics is related to topic 1, topic 2 je. That's why if you tengok the rubric tadi, ni rubric dia. Nampak markah dia is only for, nampak? Central tendency, dispersion, shape. All of these topics memang here je. Faham? So you janganlah buat benda-benda yang tak berkaitan. 1, it will waste your time. 2, I tak tanya pun. Okay, you buat apa yang ditanya sahaja. Alright. For for assignment 1, it is only for this topic. Sample distribution or sample mean. Tu je. Dia tak ada kaitan dengan whatever the topic. But of course, if they ask you to find average and deviation, tu standard lah. Tu semua orang tahu macam mana how to find average kan. Everyone needs to know how to find standard deviation. Tu standard lah. Okay. Assignment 2 pula is for hypothesis test, one sample sahaja. Nampak? So if you want to know what is the topic for that particular assessment, you pergi dekat your weekly planner ni. So for your infographics, I'm only testing you on topic 1 and topic 2 sahaja. Assignment 1, I'm only testing you for this topic 5 sahaja. Macam tu. You can actually read the questions on your own. Okay? Dah good. Banyak cakap ni. Dah lah, I seorang cakap. You guys have any questions? Okay, dah lah. Dah. Stop share. Tidur. Semua tidur.
Doktor,
Yes.
Doktor, the assignment tu group ataupun individual?
Itu individual. Apa tulis? I tulis apa kat situ? Individual kan? Oh, ada chat. Ya Allah. Tak ada soalan. Oh, okay. Alamak. Haida, you cannot hear my voice? Sorry. Boleh dengar tak? Mana Nur Haida? Dah separuh nyawa dah buat presentation. Baru perasan. Sorry tak baca tadi. I hope you guys boleh dengar. I think majority boleh dengar kan? But luckily I recorded the session. So tunggulah kejap. Tunggu dia generate. Nanti I'll post it. Okay, I'll post it in our class. Okay. Assignments are individual. Yang infographics tu je. You guys can work berdua. Or seorang. Up to you again. Okay. So I'm sure you guys, maybe you have your own WhatsApp group among yourselves, but you dah belajar kan, I mean, you know each other. Feel free to discuss lah after this and proceed. Okay, but make sure if you work together, make sure your partner tu pun tahulah dia work with you Jangan you short stay pula. You ingat dia kerja dengan you, dia pula ingat dia kerja seorang. Tergaduh pula. Dia dah buat kerja, you tak buat kerja. Make sure you guys know who you are working with. Already solved, okay. 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 Itulah, I always forget to check on chats. Sebab bila kita dah share screen, kita sibuk nak explain kan. Baru nak tengok. Okay. Situ je kot. So any other questions? Close. Tak ada Okay, so apa-apa, you guys just sign lah attendance tu. Tu kira you all dah datang lah ni. Okay. And apa-apa email me je lah. I know, I'm sorry lah, we cannot offer you the learning experience that you guys hope for. Because I know ramai student memang actually nak pergi kelas, nak pergi kuliah, semua tu kan. Kita memang macam ni. And it's not just you guys, our full-time student macam ni. So, and if you have any questions, so you don't have to wait until we have our live session to ask me. You can always ask me in your emails. Okay? Alright. Itu je kot. So for tomorrow, I will post the attendance macam biasalah. Okay. Ada apa-apa lagi? Soalan? Tak ada? Okay lah ya. Boleh lah. Okay. So all the best. If you guys are worried, kita pun lagi worried. Lagi worried. My student ni faham ke? Tak faham ke? Okay. Alright, so with that, we end this class. Thank you so much for joining me today. I wish you all the best. I wish all of us all the best, including me juga. Nak mengajar online ni is actually lain we learn lah. Siapa, before this BBM pun jumpa face to face. So it's a challenge for everyone. So anything, you contact me. So I'll see you live session in 2 weeks. So anything, my YouTube channel tu kira my lecture lah. Okay, alright. So I wish you all the best. Okay, thank you everyone.
Thank you, Doktor.
Okay.
Thank you, Doktor.
Thank you, Doktor.
Thank you, Doktor.